Jackson yesterday at testing brought this car out with brand new rear Morrison power, Schweitzer dynamics on the intake manifold and the nitrous. And Stevie, 3 runs over 200 miles per hour. How'd it feel?
Oh, it felt good. I told Billy when we got here that running 190 mile an hour is dumb. We're over that, 200 plus from now on.
What else? I mean, what have you done to this thing? I mean, I know there's some new power under it. Tell me about that.
We worked pretty hard. We actually started before we got to Virginia last year working on a new powertrain with rear Morrison, Brad and David, Brandon on the manifold. Been a lot of thought went into this new piece. We got a new motor. This is the first time out with it, and it's a horse. It's a bad hot rod. It's going to be good.
Me and Jimmy tried to go down to Brandon's shop for about 2-3 weeks in a row. I know now why, and you also know why it's covered up. Billy Stocklin, I got to ask you this question. You're one of the greatest tuners in the country with these cars. The car's over 200. In fact, went 201 and a quarter. Almost hit the national record. Just let me ask you a question. Why is it that it's just a little hair off on the ET? What's the difference with it?
I keep telling Stevie if we can make the car faster, it'll get to the finish line faster. Basically, the new engine's a lot more powerful. The power curve's a lot different, and we're just kind of figuring it out. You know, we've been focusing on the engine tune-up to see that it's going to be durable, which it has proven to be wonderful. We haven't messed anything up yet, but we'll try harder before the weekend's over, and we'll get it. You know, we just need to make a few more runs and get it to travel through the middle a little faster, and we'll be in good shape.
The one thing I did say on the public address system yesterday was, when you have big steam, you have mile per hour, and you've certainly proven that.
Yes. Rare Morrison's worked really hard on this. Stevie really worked like a rabid dog over the wintertime. Jeff Sitton with SEI has just been wonderful to give us the opportunity to do this. And he's been a really good sponsor and partner for us to allow us to race like this. Yeah. And, you know, all of us, Stevie, the crew, Chris Johnson, Jack, everybody's really put their heart and soul into this deal, and Rare Morrison's been pounding it out for us, and, you know, we're going to try our best to show them that, you know, we can run out front like we have in the past.
Throughout the course of the testing day here yesterday, I said on the public address system a number of times, last year was dominated basically by one engine builder. This year, it's not going to be the case, Stevie. Reiterate on that for me a little bit.
Well, we just, you know, last year, you know, I like Pat and those guys. They make good motors. Charlie makes good motors. You know, everybody here builds good motors. I told, you know, our sponsor, our team owner, Jeff, we went into the winter, and we talked about it. He said, do we need to make a change? I said, no, we're just going to refine what we have. You know, we kind of talked about making a move, and now it's kind of a, you know, we come from match racing, so now this is kind of match race. It's kind of us versus them. We're going to make it really hard for them this year. They're going to have to pack a punch. We made it. Counting 14 dyno pulls, we got 28 runs on this thing and had the heads off. And like Billy said, we'll try harder. We'll get the heads off of it before the weekend's over. But it's going to be good. The engine builder deal is going to be something cool for the fans to see.
It really, really is. And I will tell you this also. The Bryant Crane and mechanical engineering fella that's putting up the $5,000, the bounty for the first driver in the 60s, I promise you, this is one of the cars that wants to put it in their wallet, I'm sure.
I'm coming to get that money. Y'all can just go ahead and make the check out. You don't have to hand it to me yet, but I'm coming to get it. If they want it, they better get it this weekend because I'm coming for it.
It's going to be a great year, I should say, this year in the Pro Nitrous category. Billy Stocklin, the wild man, Stevie Fast. It's going to be a rocking year. Stick with us. You're watching PDRA TV from Ennis, Texas, and the Texas Nationals.